The incoming storm already impacting the Northeast. About 100 flights were canceled out of Logan Airport today. More than a dozen were impacted at TF Green Airport in Warwick. And that's where we find 12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer, who spoke with delayed travelers. Brittany?
Well, TF Green Airport here is seeing some impacts from the major storm sweeping across the Midwest and the South. Right now, 3 departing flights have been canceled to Chicago, New York, and Washington, D.C. One traveler we spoke to coming into Rhode Island says he was delayed by an entire day. Jason Jones' work in Providence delayed, along with his flight into TF Green.
I got a cancellation early in the day, so it gave me the opportunity to opt for another airline.
The Michigan resident flew into Rhode Island on business. He is setting up an auto show in the city and was supposed to arrive yesterday at 8 a.m., but got here this afternoon.
It opens tomorrow at noon for the public, so I gotta hustle over there and get it set up.
Jones isn't alone. Corey Evans tells me it's been a long day after he arrived to PVD 5 hours behind schedule.
5:30 flight out of Milwaukee, so 3:30 wake up. That got canceled into Philadelphia, rerouted to Chicago, sat in the runway for 2 hours, and then just got here now.
Thousands of flights were canceled across the nation as a powerful storm brings ice, sleet, fog, and snow. While the storm hasn't hit our area yet, travelers are already seeing the impacts. Were you delayed because of the storm?
It was a storm, yeah.
Severe fog. We waited for the one pilot to come, and then we found out that he didn't have the licenses to travel in the weather.
I got delayed from, I don't think it was the fog or the storm.
And American Airlines tells me the storm is having a major impact on their operation, especially here in the Northeast. They say just at PVD they have had to cancel 3 departing flights. Now, coming up new at 6, what the airlines are saying about how they're handling the storm. In Warwick, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.
With winter weather slashing its way across the country, we're seeing a lot of delayed and canceled flights.
12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer continues our in-depth coverage from TF Green.
Well, here at TF Green Airport, there have been numerous flight cancellations and delays. American Airlines says that the storm has had a significant impact on their operations, especially here in the Northeast. And they say that as of early this afternoon, they've had to cancel 3 departing flights out of Rhode Island. Whether travelers are flying into Rhode Island.
The flight was supposed to be 12:15 today, but they moved it back to 3:15 and should be arriving in Cedar Rapids hopefully at 10 o'clock.
Or flying out of TF Green Airport.
Canceled into Philadelphia, rerouted to Chicago, sat in the runway for 2 hours, and then just got here now.
The powerful winter storm sweeping the Midwest and South is causing cancellations and delays. United Airlines says they've canceled more than 750 flights this morning. As of 1:30 p.m., American Airlines tells me they canceled close to 2,000 flights. They sent me a statement saying, quote, "We issued a travel notice to allow customers whose travel plans are impacted by the storm to rebook without change fees." That notice covers travelers in numerous states, including Rhode Island and Massachusetts.
There's a bad storm down there.
Logan Diamandis is heading to Houston, where the storm brought freezing rain, sleet, and power outages. He has family in Texas and says this weather causes chaos down south.
I think the temperature's supposed to be in the 20s, which is kind of rare for Texas, and my mom told me that there's supposed to be snow.
Meanwhile, Corey Evans flew into the Ocean State from Texas today. He tells me he arrived to PVD 5 hours behind schedule.
We waited for the one pilot to come, and then we found out that he didn't have the licenses to travel in the weather.
Just tell me how the day's been.
Long, very, very long.
And airlines tell me most flights have been canceled with plenty of advance notice. They are asking travelers to check the status of their flights before heading to the airport. In Warwick, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.